commentary as well. Are we good to count in the start of the run?
Yeah, you can count me down whenever.
All right, we'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. So I'm going to try to multitask here and get through Tutorial Island while also explaining how bingo works. On the screen, you should see a bingo board that all three of us are racing against. In our normal bingos, we usually try to have the first person to complete a bingo to be the first person, will be the first person that wins. But today, to sort of fill our slot, we're doing a slightly modified bingo where whoever has the most bingos at the end of an hour and a half is the winner. If it's a tie, whoever has the most tile wins. And if there's still a tie, whoever got that last tile the earliest wins.
Yeah, and we're going to beat Tutorial Island and then actually try to do stuff.
Yeah, this will be the quickest account setup you've ever seen, hopefully.
Someone crashed my tree.
Get wrecked. So it's a pretty complicated game to bingo because running RuneScape is 99% routing, maybe 95, to be more generous to the runners, but how you route through this bingo board could save you an hour or lose you an hour if you make the wrong choices. Walking is very, very slow in this game, especially on a new account.
It's commonplace when someone wants to just like make a new PKing account or something. They just trade over oodles and oodles of teleport tablets, and we don't have access to that on our new Iron Men.
Yeah, that's a good thing to mention. So the bingo is also on Iron Men accounts, which means in this multiplayer MMO game, we can't trade or really interact with other players.
And like, if another player damages a monster that we then go into fight and kill, we'll actually like be penalized for sort of interacting with other players because we won't even get the drop.
Taking a look at this board, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff on it.
I'm liking Vampire Slayer and non-unique anvils.
Yeah. It is a lot of walking for those anvils, but it shouldn't be so bad.
I'm going to walk around a lot anyway. It's going to be like something I can just sort of probably route in.
True.
And by that, of course, I mean I'm just going to like walk around with like freaking bronze bars and a hammer all the time.
Absolute champion.
So on my screen, Theyflowers, you're going to see me do rats. This is the most infamous part of the run. 1-0. 2-0. 2 zeros on melee rats is not bad.
That's pretty good. Rats are the big RNG hurdle at the start of every run.
My rat just regened on range. Did I choose the wrong option at the beginning? Am I supposed to
I
pick
hope so.
experience? The account guy talked for way too long.
Yeah, experience is the way to go on that. If he thinks you're an experienced player, he will tell you a lot less.
He still told me way too much.
Don't forget to become an Iron Man, fam. I'm actually going to scan this board. There are tiles for becoming an Ultimate Iron Man and becoming a Hardcore Iron Man, but not on this board. I'm going to leak my bank pin to everyone.
My bank pin is 9105.
Not far off from mine. I'm 9191.
Nice.
And you might notice that Tutorial Island is the free space on the board, as it's something we have to complete. And make some decisions about what items I want to keep here. I don't need that. I'm going to drop these runes and reclaim runes from the magic tutor because she thinks I don't have any runes, even though they're just on the ground over here.
I have to turn off roofs.
Yeah, there are a few account settings at the start of a new account that really help with running. Hiding roofs is one of them. I think I know where I'm going. I just don't have a route for it.
I need to get a bunch of copper and tin ore, though, so I have to just bank all my crap.
Someone's on that smithing grind.
Hell yeah. It's also probably going to give me, like, blurite ore, so I should do sheep shear if I'm going to go for all those rows.
Don't steal my strategy.
And if, like, I'm doing Vampire Slayer, the Mithril Scimitar is a lot easier, too. 5 unique general stores? Alright, let me write this down. Are there going to be bots?
In RuneScape? Never. So you'll see me running through what's called the Stronghold of Security. It's going to give me some very difficult account security questions with a reward of a bunch of gold to get my account going.
Are some of the account questions still outdated, too? Like, not using third-party clients?
I think they're up to date now, but it was funny when that was a thing in here when it was literally not against the rules.
Oh, we got level 2 mining.
GZ, grats. Attack this zombie that I can definitely take down. What? The zombie got me. That's too bad.
Wait, did you death warp?
Maybe.
But you had the money, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets like put into the death's domain or something, right?
Yeah. If it's not over 100k, it's free.
It's not at the gravestone?
Don't think so. I hope not. Oh no, it's not. You just have to leave and then come back to Death's Domain.
Does free to play get minigame teleports?
It does.
Oh yeah, we use that in the route for the run that I've done a run of.
Huh, I might have been wrong about the Death's Domain. Okay, never mind.
I remember last bingo race I was in, I died to a zombie.
Well, there goes that. Gonna take a little bit of extra time to go pick that up.
I have finally gotten my last piece of tin ore. My run energy's like kind of backish, so I'm gonna get to like not use a home teleport and I'll get to save it for something.
Feels good.
Alright, 729 is here.
Hey, what's up? Maybe. Maybe.
A RuneLight plugin is telling me about how I've made 56 actions per hour smithing, and it's going to keep going down.
Not the most efficient.
Oh, bingo is complete XP waste.
But you get to complete such amazing quests as Vampire Slayer and Romeo and Juliet.
Oh yeah.
Hello there.
Hey, 729, how's it going?
Alright, we've got a commentator.
The champ's
You have
here.
a temp commentator for the moment. I am currently in a vehicle.
Nice.
How is bingo going so far?
Well, I took a bad intentional death, and I lost about 5 minutes, but other than that, pretty good.
Oh, what do we got? What did Muffin give you for a hard challenge? I know that was some fun trying to figure that out.
We got some pretty challenging stuff on the board. Not the hardest board I've ever seen, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Are there 3
Anything-
unique dogs?
Yes, there are 3 unique dogs.
Stray
Yes.
dogs?
Yes, oddly enough.
I still think that one should be like one stray dog in Varrock and then the dog in the Falador farm.
That wouldn't be a bad way to split it.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to buy a hammer.
How
Rip.
far away are you? Much of a setback?
It's not too bad. I'm like Drainer Jail. I don't think there's a hammer in Drainer either, is there?
I don't believe there is. I think your closest is going to be back to the general store.
Alright, I'm a hardcore, so I'm not about to just die.
I was gonna no Harlow's and Varrock. I was gonna say you might be able to cheat it with starting Vampire Slayer, but you
I mean, I'm
won't be
gonna
able
come
to get
back
it done.
anyway. So I was gonna like
Yeah.
start Vampire Slayer and then
Yeah,
probably
you
Death
could do
Warp
it.
after starting Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, I was gonna say start that and then don't even bother about beelining to try getting a hammer, but just continue with the quest that way if you're headed back up to Varrock.
That was my plan, because I'll like Death Warp and then do Stronghold and then do Varrock.
It's a good plan. Sounds way better than my plan.
I'll even grab some like airstrike casts for my way. Apparently, I have Leela tagged because of Mahogany Homes.
Except it's the wrong Leela.
So, fun fact about losing hardcore status to these jail guards. Piken has a RuneScape Iron Man that was a hardcore Iron Man, but he died to these very same jail guards when he was AFK.
Oh my god. The worst thing. Those jail guards are a terror of speedrunning, though.
So, true story of my end. I created a hardcore and was doing great. Had it kind of as a skiller to start for fun. Right after it came out, they had a summer promotion on bonds where you could put 5 on and get 3 months of membership. And let myself go in Edgeville, thinking everything would be fine. Came back in Lumbridge, and no muggers got to me.
The classic wake up in Lumbee.
Yeah, the nightmare scenario. Never want that to happen.
I should have brought food.
Correct.
So the reason we all do Stronghold, it's money. And having money just makes your life easier. In RuneScape, in real life, in every way.
Truth.
It's all about the GP. No, Stronghold's definitely one of the staples of bingo, I would say. Even just
Yeah.
doing the first floor to getting that starting money to really set yourself out there.
Once you
kind of
get going on an account, an 1,000 or 2 GP does not seem like a lot, but at the very start, something that can just dump thousands of GP is like a big deal. It's so hard to come by.
Yeah. No, and I know way back in the day we had the extra stronghold, so it was always 20,000 is what you could get.
Mhm.
Yeah, player safety as well, where you had to like pull the levers.
Yep, go through the cockroach dungeon, and no, at least the starting 10,000 that still exists is definitely beneficial, and the count check skips for everything have definitely helped route it in a little bit better and made intentional deaths somewhat more viable.
Yeah. Boom. I might not be the winner of this bingo, but I'm the first one on the board. Let's go.
Oh, what did you get?
Sheep shearer. Yeah. Tough one. Hardest quest in the game.
Yeah, can confirm. They had to get rid of it on the newer version of the game. Just way too hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually gonna just stab out of the stronghold because unfortunately I just got hit by a 5 and I don't want to die to a zombie.
Yeah, that'd be terrible to die to a zombie, wouldn't it?
It set me back like 5 whole minutes.
It'll all work out in the end.
I like to think so.
Nope, something else crazy is going to happen in your favor next time.
That's true. Like, with this bingo, you can lose so much time instantly without thinking about it. It swings fast.
I mean, sometimes it's more beneficial to make a new account than to try going back.
Yeah. Has definitely
Not
happened in a
speaking
bingo.
from experience, yeah.
Sometimes just a clean slate's better than a really messed up account.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to not build into range and remember that the demon you're supposed to kill is weak to magic.
Yeah.
1,000 arrows just wasn't enough. All right, hammer. Romeo is in not the general store. Wow.
Actually, I have a better idea. Why don't I do anything but that? Romeo likes to wander. This is known.
Did they ever do either of you know if they ever changed his roaming range? I'm trying to
It
remember.
feels like
if
it,
was
but I
ever
can't.
short.
I don't know if it's placebo. Because he roams.
I don't know either. Yeah, I always thought that he originally would just stay in that center area with the fountain, but there may have been a change to allow him to roam a little bit further outwards.
So the east and west anvils in Varrock different?
Are they in
East
different
and
buildings?
West Anvil?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then yes.
they are.
Yes.
No, you have Horvik, and then you've got the one south of West Bank.
There's also one south of East Bank, I think.
Is there?
I'm about
Near
to smith
Aubrey?
on it.
Yeah, so you've got 3 then.
We're breaking the game wide open.
Well, that's part of the charm of the game is you think you've known everything from playing for, I don't know, in some cases 14, 15 years, and then come to find out you could optionally do things a totally different way and just things you never would have really thought about prior.
Yeah, this game is crazy like that with the little strats that make a huge difference. Like,
Yep.
we didn't know about Count Check teleporting you to the Stronghold of Security for a year or two into running. And that's a huge time save.
Now it's an integral part of most runs, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it makes you think if it might be worthwhile to go back and reroute everything very frequently, because unless you're diligently looking at patch notes every week, stuff
Yeah.
changes so frequently.
It's definitely a living game.
I don't have 10k. I don't have enough money for all these runes that I'm buying.
And budgeting is a huge concern. You're going to get bankrupted by the runes.
Would a staff purchase be more beneficial to you, or you still need more after that?
Have nothing left.
That's tragic.
I can mind bomb and probably just kill Count Drainer like that.
True. That might work out. Are you trying to get
Risky.
up to Fire Strike?
I'm just gonna like water strike him at the safe spot.
Yeah. No, probably more worthwhile for you to try, mind bombing. I mean, that's 2 GP each.
Yeah, it's worth it. Like, I'm making a little bit of money just making bronze axes that I can sell to the general store. 2 smithing, by the way.
Grats.
Gotta make those gains.
But I gotta buy some alcohol for Dr. Harlow, too. Can't forget that.
Well, aren't you? Wouldn't you just purchase that right there? Don't you only need 2 GP for that, or are you?
Yeah.
You
I feel
really
like-
pressed for money.
I have 9 gold right now. I'm, like, well off.
Speaking of alcohol, wine. It's a good idea.
I should have done that when I was in Drainer.
Oh, it's great. Just over here.
What else do I have to do in Varrock?
That's the
What
question.
tiles are you looking at? I can potentially point you in some directions for stuff in Varrock.
I'm gonna craft a pot, so I need to grab some clay. Then I think I just home teleport. Or Death Warp, because there's a mugger at that mine.
Yeah, I would. Death Warp's probably going to be a little bit more efficient for you in that
I
case.
sold my pickaxe.
You sold your pickaxe?
I don't have a pickaxe anymore. What smithing level do I need for a bronze pickaxe? You can't make these.
I think it's... Yeah, you need a quest for that. You need Perils of Ice Mountain to make that.
That's not an old school RuneScape quest.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, goodness. Goes
Don't
to
even
show
have
where
that.
my brain's at.
There
it might
are
be 2 or 3.
there are pickaxe spawns in Lumbridge.
Yeah, I might just die.
Might just die.
Yes. Sounds like Death Warp is becoming more and more viable.
Do I complete this beginner clue? There's a chance I can complete this beginner clue. Nice.
Wait, how did you get it? Are you killing cows?
I did a favor for Veos. I
So,
dug up some treasure.
do you think Veos, like, in the lore is Zarek?
I wish I knew enough about RuneScape lore to understand that question.
I do believe he is. I wish they would expand upon it a little bit more. There's so much that they could really dive into with the whole of Korand.
Zarek made the lizard men, obviously.
Obviously. Yes. Whatever that means. I have some time to think while I mine. Like that.
Don't think, just do.
Trying.
So here's a question for everyone running right now. Just to put the thought out there in the feelers, if Tournament Worlds were ever to come back in a sense of full access to the world, would a max level bingo be something to consider?
Oh, that'd be hella
Oh
interesting.
yeah.
Max account bingo. Like, Even just
Yep.
like maxed out with teleports and things.
Yep. See, we could
Get a fire
potentially.
cape. Kill this
something
boss.
like a fire cape. Something like even if we have only certain quests unlocked,
Mhm.
there's a lot more potential that way, and everyone can use a main account that way.
Complete Monkey Madness 2. Kill a
Yeah,
wilderness boss.
there's a lot more. There's a lot more options that way, but in the same regard, there's a lot more restrictions because it's more complex content. It's a lot of bossing related, I would imagine. But like I said, just putting the feelers out there for the future in case the tournament world does open.
Oh yeah, that'd be a dream.
I'm
Speedrunning
sure,
worlds would be amazing.
Well, we just got to keep pushing them, and hopefully Mr. Aiza's in here right now and can hear our pleas that we've been waiting for years on.
Oh
Wink.
man. You open up
Wink, wink.
speedrunning to the masses and things go crazy, I promise you. Imagine Wooks getting into speedrunning.
Oh, please. He's going to break things that we never knew could have been broken.
Yup.
And that's the fun part about a game like this, like we were saying earlier. It's a living game, and in speedrunning, you don't really see that. You see a lot of... It's the same thing over and over again, and that's, to an extent, what it is in old-school RuneScape, but so much changes week to week and month to month, and one run one year is totally different a year from there.
Oh yeah, like look at my last place Sea Guild run, where I'm just racing a Holy Sanctum, and we like are closing doors in each other's faces in the Black Knight's Fortress just for fun. Compare that to Evanavi's highly optimized run, where like... Alright, an example of a big update. The Feryx Enclave was revolutionary for RuneScape speedruns.
Yep.
Before then, like, the way we, like, planned on, like, getting nails for Dragon Slayer was, like, 4 hours of smithing in the wilderness.
And not to mention that moved where the Clan Wars portal was, which completely changed up the Champions Guild route.
Yeah. No, it's very similar to in another game, having a major development, finding new techs or anything like that, but it's something that just happens naturally. It's
You don't
not
have
like
to be
we're out
smart.
searching for these things. Yeah.
It's
And,
weird.
it
and
really...
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
for transparency, it like makes it weird to run a leaderboard when things change and strategies might not be available the next week. But when you're speedrunning any game, you're breaking things. No game is meant to be speedrun, and RuneScape's just another game that's not meant to be speedrun, but is interesting when you do it.
Yeah.
There's a highwayman inside the shop. Betty,
Betty,
what are you doing?
Just trying to add
Oh.
some suspense to the run.
I'm getting stood and delivered.
I think the way that the game is and the updates happen, it opens things up much more for someone who's new to it to be able to speedrun. Where, like you said, there's runs from before that were extremely well optimized and were top of their class at the time that can't compete to what a new run can do, and it allows someone who maybe doesn't have the experience with the game or with speedrunning in general to have a chance to place relatively highly on the leaderboards.
Yeah.
There's clay in Draenor, and there's a pickaxe over here. Or in Remington, right? I can get this.
There is a pickaxe in Remington.
Yes.
It's upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
and I
upstairs in
think you can speak to the woman upstairs in that same building for a few free GP.
Oh, I'm gonna do that for sure. As soon as I like walk all the way back to Wyden because I forgot to get my flower.
When you're
And-
desperate. Ah man, just the mining grind. This is just Let's Play right now. This isn't speedrunning.
You should be tick
Well, that'd be
manipulating.
I was about to say, bring in some tick manipulation and really show how far you can break open the game.
I think I'm gonna be tick manipulating this mining while I'm also trying to plan like the next 5 things I do.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, fair. Yeah, sure.
Just set yourself a metronome and go at it.
So there's like fires from someone training fire making. Are those illegal for me to use?
Nope.
No. I mean, if we had private worlds accessible, wink, wink, that would be a different story.
Yeah.
But it's just utilizing your environment. It's RNG.
Burnt the meat first try.
Crap.
Doing Witch's Potion just for the magic XP while I'm here.
Yeah, I end up doing that a lot, and I think I'm going to do that this run as well. It just saves so much time.
Yeah, if you haven't done Count Draenor yet, that might help out a little bit with that.
Yeah, it shores up that fight a lot. It probably saves you money because you have to buy less runes.
Yeah.
Give me 1 GP.
Yeah, the only thing that you need is to buy that Eye of Newt. Everything else is freebie for you.
Where is the pickaxe? Oh,
In
it's
the room
here.
with a range, yeah.
I thought it was upstairs, but that's the scimitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a bronze scimitar for free upstairs that I took.
Good pickup.
So close to 10 mining.
I'm gonna train defense on the rat with my scimitar.
Those few XP might make a difference down the line.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I might end up being magic based, but no, I'm gonna beat Vampire Slayer, and that'll give me 20 attack anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, magic is good enough early game that you don't necessarily need to focus on it to do well, and you can use it just as a temp cover up.
Oh, I need an onion.
Just run over to the patch.
Yeah? Like, this is so inefficient. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna have, like, an entire bingo. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, HCIM deaths. Yeah, I died. NASA Bingo Win died.
No,
Oh.
NASA Bingo win!
That was an intentional death warp.
Oh, okay.
But, like, that's my username, NASA Bingo Win.
Well,
Calling your shots.
you better live up to the name's legacy then and win.
I'm just saying, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I've loved this last 20 minutes of mining.
No, once I'm able to get a vision on what's going on, I can give a little more commentary for who is it that we're missing right now?
Evan Obby's running as well.
Oh, okay, I'll be able to give a little commentary for Evan Obby, who I'm sure is just destroying everything as per usual.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
There's a dead Lester Demon because of Evanabi.
Which speaks to how far in the run he is. That's not good.
Mine this clay. Oh no, there's bots.
Oh boy.
How much is that?
I'm gonna report all of these bots.
The hero.
I always feel so good when I report bots, but then remember that probably not much is going to happen to them.
Don't say that when there might be a JMod listening.
I didn't say that, Mr. or Mrs. JMod or Miss JMod.
The security team definitely has the deck stacked against them with the amount of bots in this game. I don't envy that job.
No, I don't either, and especially looking at some of the, I don't know if you guys keep up with some of the new members ones, like the PvP bots, it's it's
Oh, it's
difficult
crazy.
to figure out what is real and what is not.
In a way, it's amazing that there's such good PKing bots that they can just like womp people, but
Yeah.
then it's really sad that they just take over all the games.
Yeah, and not only that, they cheat the system and they hide from the system. It's kind of shocking, but credit to them for being able to create something like that. It's horrible and ruins the game, but credit to them.
Yeah. I'd like to announce there's someone just picking cabbage north of Remington. God bless them.
Who
They're
the
not
hell is
even
Captain Talk?
That is the person for that one quest in Port Sarum. Very descriptive. Corsair Curse.
Oh, that's right.
Corsair Curse guy. I'm going to remember to go into this general store.
Get yourself a
I
hammer.
forgot to do that at Remington. Oh my god.
Get wrecked!
Do I have a bucket?
Honestly, a challenge.
I was going to say, assume you don't have a bucket and just buy another to be safe.
You know you gotta go back to a general store.
I have my tutorial bucket. Alright, I'm gonna grab the shrimps and a beer.
I kick
Sounds
you
like a
out.
good meal to me.
Like that rat tail.
Am I coming back to Draenor? I should anvil too, down there. Do I have to do Doric's quest to finish this one?
To use... No, there should be anvils enough without Doric's quest. There is an anvil
is
list on
there?
the wiki, hint hint.
What is the nearest one to Doric's anvil without completing the quest? It's not Draenor or Dwarven Mine, is it?
It might be. You know, that seems pretty far.
It's not too far. You might even be able to find an anvil on the surface, if I remember correctly.
Skipper points one, and there's some in the wilderness?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
several in the wilderness.
Alright, wish me luck with these Ice Warriors. Or bad luck if you want to win, I guess.
Just ticky.
Just do the thing.
Just do do all the things.
Can I get a check on an Ice Warrior's max hit?
I believe it's 8.
That's terrifying with 10 HP.
I'm almost certain it's an 8.
Oh my god,
because
I
you
just
could-
died.
Intentionally?
No, I stalled the damage.
Rip. Okay, let's be smart about this. Get around here. We're gonna trap you if you attack me. You are attacking me. You're no longer on me. Please, Blur-Eyed Orb, please. Please just once. Thank you. I am very happy to not die there. That was terrifying.
And you made it out okay?
Yep.
I lost my bucket. Oh my god, I have to get it
Oh,
Not
out.
the bucket.
Not the Tutorial Island bucket.
There should
Like
be
I
like
said,
one.
Be safe and buy one at the general store.
So there's one in the basement. There has to be.
I need 2 beers.
Of Lumbridge? Yes. Actually, is there? I know there's a bowl on top.
I have it, yeah.
Yeah. It's a bucket and a jug, I think, in the basement.
Okay. We will buy runes while we're here. Go to the general store. My god, I might actually finish this bingo.
Well, that was a change from you're never going to finish.
It's an upgrade, I'll take it. Water, earth. That is not enough to kill Count Draenor, I don't know what.
I'm going to cast you out.
Probably about 150.
That's enough.
Oh, that should be...
Yeah.
Yeah. Water.
60 of them are water strikes.
Yeah, that's good.
I just I want to be so safe. This guy, Count Draenor, still gives me nightmares from when we couldn't safe spot him.
Let's hope they keep him safe spottable. Wink, wink.
Yeah. I mean, not that you can safe spot him.
I don't know what you're talking about. We still are terrified every day.
Yeah. And like any day, he could just wake up and destroy everything because he's on the wrong side of the river south.
Yeah, thinking about it lore-wise, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, Jagex, get your lore together. What's this vampire over here?
What is this strange hole?
That's a very good question, the way you phrase
Yeah,
that.
I'd love to know myself.
It smells like a barnyard down there. It's probably for like the pig killing quest.
I was going to say that's what it's for, the new quest.
The description did not make that any less hilarious.
I was going to say, out of context, I know exactly what everyone's thinking, but it's just 4 man-beast creatures. Don't worry about it.
Oh, for poor sign of interest.
What?
Right,
I
right.
wasn't even
Yes.
talking about police officers. Is that what you meant?
Ha 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 ha.
No, that's exactly what we meant.
Oh my
And now
gosh,
he's
there's an
rounding the curve.
here, and I don't have my things.
I need to know where else I can go to a general store.
You're looking for another general store?
Yeah.
I just marked my first tile.
Oh boy. Making strides. Where are you currently if you're looking for a general store?
Okay. Oh, actually, I can go to... There's a general store in Edgeville? What?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, that'll do it.
There is, yeah.
North of the bank, yeah.
There's even like
Yeah.
a little arena upstairs.
An arena?
Yeah,
There's a pool upstairs that takes you to an arena. I think they did like Clan Cup PVM there or something.
That is a random location for that.
It's close to a bank and a really common teleport.
True.
I just walked past 2 people who were talking to each other.
Adorable.
gotta love
Cute
seeing
noobs.
that.
I love cute noobs. They inspire me, honestly.
He's talking about his friend who had 30 woodcutting and he had 0. And he went from 0 to 40 and his friend still had 30.
Oh. One general store to go.
I'm not going the best way, am I, to the grain of plenty?
Oh, you're going for your extra money?
I need it.
Oh, I'm about to head there for more money too.
What world are you on? Let's like actually coordinate.
You want to go to a PvP world? What's on? What's up? What's up?
Oh, that could add for some fun.
No.
I'm on 483.
All right. Actually, I'm probably too far along. I'd have to wait.
Yeah, true, true. I'm just entering the stronghold now. I just need one more floor, and I'll be fine.
No. I died, but I think I keep the items I care about. No, I lost my bucket of milk.
Not the bucket of milk!
Go back downstairs. You can get another. Why were you bringing that all the way up to Barbarian Village?
Maybe they need milk in Barbarian
Just
Village.
in inventory.
Has the floor 2 of the stronghold always hit so hard? Dang.
Yep.
I swear they used to not hit 5s.
Yeah.
They could.
Fear in me.
I probably could have done some weird interface stall too. Alright, I need this.
I love when you get an answer wrong at the door and it just lets you through.
I think there's like certain answers that are almost right, where it's like, close, here's the cigar.
Yeah, you tried. Whatever. I don't care. Go to the next door.
A lot of them you can just spam click through and it'll force you through eventually.
Yeah. I think there's like one blank question in the rotation that just lets you through as a thing. Okay, Count Draenor, me and you. One-on-one.
Make sure you get that safe spot set up. I mean that not safe spot set up.
Yeah, totally. Tough quest. Oh, I have to talk to Veronica for my beginner clue. Let's hope it's a one-step. And I can complete a beginner clue in a bingo.
Why is Evanabi on Karamcha?
Does that scare you?
What?
Probably for alcohol from 9 unique sources.
Oh, okay, yeah. We have that tile.
The bar crawl tile. Okay, Veronica.
Is that
give
what
me
it
this
wound
one
up
step.
getting changed to, is from unique sources now? And not unique pieces of food or drink?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it might have existed alongside of it before.
Oh. That would be a nice combo to get 2 tiles next to each other for.
Yeah. The food and drink tile.
Yeah.
Dang it, Veronica wants me to do another step of this beginner clue. And I'm not going to the basement of the wizard's tower. No beginner clue today.
Well, not that beginner clue at least. You've still got a chance.
True, I might be killing some cows here in a minute. I got half an hour still.
Oh.
Okay, Count Draenor. Be nice. That's not nice. Be nice?
How am I going to do this?
Nice. Okay.
I feel like a 5th grader who's just walking around forgetting what they're doing.
Are you smarter than a new player? I'm gonna try to not get messed up when I gain a magic level here.
It's my grave. I can get the stuff.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Oh, I got my fucking hammer back.
Long time no see.
So now I'm only walking over here for no reason.
You know, Muffin said this was an easy board, and I have my doubts about that as a fact.
Yeah, this board has, like... No. What's the King Scorpion max hit?
Higher than you'd want it to be.
It's only got to be like 3, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Count Draenor really regenerated right when he was out of health. What a guy. It looked like he tick regenerated, but I'm not
Probably.
gonna be mad.
No, their max hit's only 4. I just checked. I'm
Oh,
fine.
well, that's good at least. Really? Only a 4?
Surprised.
Be
I
doing an
always thought-
estimate.
No.
We have half an hour left.
I'm not gonna finish a bingo. I might. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Gonna be down to the wire for some things here. I'm wondering how far off Ebanabi is, because level 2 and all F2P skills is a tough one.
Is it really, though?
If you don't route it right, it can give you a real headache.
Yeah.
For like crafting and rune crafting.
Sure.
Crafting you can probably route in pretty okay. If you were to grab some clay and Varrock before heading up to Barbarian Village.
Right.
Let's do Sheep Shearer.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Rune crafting
No,
is the really annoying one.
No, rune crafting is probably the worst because you have to go through the whole quest for that.
Oh, I
Although
didn't
you
bring a
can route
hammer,
around
that's
it.
why he's not dying. My
Oh,
life. Okay, we'll come
all
back.
comes back to the hammer.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
I was gonna say, I thought he shouldn't regen unless you don't have a way of killing him.
Yeah, that was my beat.
Right, so, what do you think about cheese balls?
That's a question.
I've been thinking about cheese balls, like, for most of this frickin' run.
Well,
You have an
now I'm
obsession?
thinking about cheese balls, and I'm very upset at you for making me think of that.
But what about cheese balls?
What not about them, though?
I mean, alright. I have opinions on, like, which ones I think are the best.
I thought this was going to come back to like a D's ball sort of thing. I'm very surprised.
No, my favorite has got to be the ones in the giant plastic container, honestly.
Which ones? There's,
Those
like,
are
2
classic.
brands. There's 2, like, main brands that I can get around here.
I can only get one, so I don't know what it's called. It's not a store brand though. It is a cheese ball brand.
Is it a cheese ball brand or is it Utz?
It is Utz, yes.
I think Utz are not as good as hers.
It's a shame I only have Utz then. I guess I'm just always destined to have bad cheese balls.
Yeah. My grocery store that I buy cheese balls from used to have both Utz and hers, and I got hers because like they had a better unit price and tasted better. But like 1 year they just like took like a whole section of the chips aisle and turned it into a seasonal candy section for Easter, and it's been a seasonal candy section ever since.
Oh,
What a shame.
That's depressing.
They haven't had hers cheese balls like since they did that like 2 years ago.
I'm sure you could find somewhere else that might have them. If they're in your area, there's got to be another place for them.
I'm pretty sure hers is like a regional thing to like Pennsylvania land, so
I was gonna say I've never heard of that brand before.
you can even get a tour of their potato chip factory. It's pretty neat.
Okay, does the Clan Wars portal take you back to Edgeville? From the Ferox Enclave? Or is that one way? Or am I thinking of the Soul Wars portal in Edgeville? I've lost the script on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't messed around enough on free to play with either of those to know.
Hopping to get meat in the Barbarian Long Haul.
Pro strat.
It's smart. It's there.
Get out of here, mugger.
So where do I buy a bronze plate body?
Is it from Horvik?
Probably.
I feel like Horvik
I'm
has one
pretty
in
sure it's
stock.
Horvik, yeah.
I think the level 30 zombies can't hit a 5.
It might be a 4 for a max hit. I think you're right.
That's a relief.
Don't quote me on that when you get hit a 5, though.
I think we got you on video, or at least audio.
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
I barely went through 2 dangerous rooms this path. It's way better. I'm taking it from now on.
Was it the South Path?
Yeah.
I never go that way.
It's better. I think I went this way when I was a kid. I used
I was
the
gonna
map
say,
from like Salmunius RuneScape or something.
You knew better back then.
I think I still take the same route I did as a kid. Just one of those deep memories that I tap into every once in a while.
Can't believe a hammer is going to be like the bane of both of our existences, Flower. Hate that.
Either a hammer or a bucket. Take your pick.
Such like tiny things make or break bingos. Hilarious.
It's always the stuff you don't think it would be. Yeah.
That's why I love bingoing this game, though. It's like, where do I get a hammer? Well, I could just buy a hammer at the general store, or to complete the general store tile, when I'm in Edgeville, I could get one up there and then drop it on the ground and have it. The routing is crazy.
Barbarian anvil count as an anvil? It's a barbarian anvil, it says.
Yes. As long as you can smith on it.
You can be a member to do that.
Get wrecked.
Me. No!
Well, does that count still, though? Because you can smith on it, just
No,
not
you
in that
can't.
world.
I have to smith on it, though.
Oh, you do? Oh, well, then, yes. No, you...
Is that for making hostas? Is there one of those in the barbarian village?
Yes.
I had no idea. That's crazy.
Wow.
Literally something I didn't know about the game.
Yeah, I just learned something new, too.
So what are these standing stones north of Varrock for? Aren't those for, like, a quest? Or north of Falador?
Didn't they get a use when summoning
the
came
Standing
out?
Stone? Nope.
Or am I remembering wrong?
I don't think there's a single use in either games for those standing stones.
Those things were such a mystery as a kid.
I have 2 clue spots, though. One time I got, like, one, and then the other, and then I, like, did a little back and forth for 3 steps. That was a really good, easy clue.
Actually, you're right, there is a clue step there, but I think that's it, which is very odd considering how out of place it kind of is.
Just got there, Count Draenor, just got there. Try this again with a hammer. Definitely have a hammer. Definitely have a hammer. Okay.
Do you have a steak and do you have garlic?
Don't you do this to me now. Yes, I do have a steak and I do have garlic.
Very good. You're set to go.
I remember the garlic mechanics being really wonky with how it actually affects his health.
Yeah.
I don't remember the numbers behind it. Because Vampire Slayer was a RS Classic quest, right?
Yes, it was. And
Yeah.
that's why it doesn't make sense lore-wise with Canifis and River Salve. And they tried to retcon it, but it still didn't make any sense.
I have the tiniest glimmer of hope in my heart right now with beating Evanavi, but I know it's going to be sniped any second now.
Isn't that how it always goes?
Yeah. When he's done his beautiful routing, like his beautiful mind routing where it's just 5 tiles all at once that come together at the same time.
And that's the joy of bingo, is you think you're on top and then suddenly 1, oh there's 2, oh there's a whole bingo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Count Draenor too. I got my bronze dagger for the +1 magic attack bonus. I got my hammer. I got my steak. And I'll grab garlic from Morgan's house.
Your
I believe in
Jack X
you.
bronze dagger.
Daggers give a slight amount of magic attack bonus.
The weirdest thing.
It's weird, like how Aram's staff used to be the worst magic weapon in game, and pretty much every melee weapon was better.
Oh, the Aram staff. Don't get me started.
Yeah, actually, 'cause it was 2-handed, and you just wear a fucking offhand tome.
Yeah.
Melee weapon.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what
All
it
right.
was, and so they once they finally changed it, I mean, it's still very infrequently used, but at least it's not the worst.
In Twitch chat, Muffin6 said, aeiou always says the boards are too hard and then finishes faster than expected.
Look! If I'm not allowed to complain, what am I supposed to do? I don't have anything else.
That's
How about-
half the run. It's
Alright, so I'm going to provide some insightful commentary. As you can see, I'm walking south. I'm not following the path because to take a more diagonal routing. Because you see, Pythagorean theorem says that in real life, to move diagonal, you go about 1.4 units instead of going, like, up and over. But in RuneScape, you actually just move one unit. So moving diagonal is extra efficient in this video game due to the Pythagorean theorem physics-breaking natures of movement.
While you were doing your nerd math, Evanabi finished their bingo. GZ
Steve,
Evanabi.
whenever you walk a diagonal tile, we speedrunners like to call it Pythagoras skip.
Yeah, that's a thing we do.
In honor of the Egyptian mathematician who turns in his grave each time we do this.
Well, I'm on cows for the next 20 minutes, so I guess you talking is more interesting than that anyway.
So anyway, up here, I'm going to walk into Draenor Manor, and you're going to see that there is one of the trees that is angry is going to attack me. I can identify this tree by right-clicking on it. It's this one, and I have examined but not chopped. So if I stand on this tile adjacent to the tree, and then I run over the tile next to it, I will actually not get attacked. That's because the game calculates me as just being an extra tile over, and I never pass through the danger tile. This is a useful thing that can even be used to avoid literally every trap in the Underground Pass quest. And if you bring a plank, then you're an idiot.
I do like some of the movement mechanics in RuneScape. I didn't really appreciate them until the Hallowed Sepulchre came out. But it somehow made agility training fun.
So here I'm going to fight Count Draenor without garlic. We call this garlicless, and you only do it if you forget garlic.
No, nobody calls it that. No one does.
Basically, the way the save spot works is I have to step onto Count Draenor and hope he walks a certain way.
We're gonna die to cows here to get our HP back.
I want him to go which side? Is it this side? Alright, so here Count Draenor is stuck behind the skeleton. This is because RuneScape monsters try to move east-west before north-south when attacking a player.
That actually is a really interesting bit of knowledge there. For so long, we had to do the Count Draenor fight the hard way, which was just face tanking him. And the whole time, like, I swear to you, 0 people knew about it, even though millions of people have played this game. You can use that very bizarre mechanic of the way that monsters path to get them stuck behind the skeleton. Because hitting or safe spotting quote unquote monsters in RuneScape usually appears pretty easy. You get behind a wall and you hit them with something like magic or a ranged attack, and they can't do anything about it. But in a room like Count Draenor's, it's a bit more complicated because there's nothing, presumably, that you could get behind.
As you can see, I ran away from Count Draenor. This is because Garlicless actually sucks, and I'm gonna go get garlic real quick.
Correct. You will probably save more time running to get that garlic.
Walking back to Draenor to get garlic, and then doing the fight with garlic is called Garlicless skip.
Yes, everyone calls it that. That's definitely a real thing.
So I combine, but you see, during Garlicless skip, there's going to be a few times where I walk diagonally, so I actually prefer to call this combined Garlicless and Pythagoras skip.
That's pretty big brain.
But while I'm here, I might as well buy some wine from Fortunato.
I hope you're just driving Muffin crazy right now.
It's like that one time I tried to do a run, but like I forgot something important. And I was like, oh no, I need to go back to Karamja. I started killing goblins for money. And Muffin said, oh no, what are you doing to this route? And then I decided to like mercy kill it.
If you find yourself killing goblins for money, I think you've done something wrong. Something has gone very wrong. Well, grats to Evanabi. It looks like he's cleaning up some more tiles while I struggle to finish the first bingo.
At least you have more than like 2 tiles that are in different lines.
True.
Hopefully 5 wine is enough. Remember when we used to melee Delrith with wine?
Oh boy. And right at the end of the run too, after you commit an hour and a half to running.
It was like around 2 hours.
Yeah, true, it was longer than even.
An X24's runs back in the day, years ago. Wow.
I think we'll go for 6 strength, then we'll start on defense.
Is that going to give you a max hit?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Alright, so here I'm going to do something really fancy. I'm standing right in front of the tree. What I'm going to do a double Pythagoras skip to walk around it.
Not the double Pythagoras, that's a forbidden technique.
Alright. And here's some more interesting commentary. If I put my cell phone next to my microphone cable, it will create a really bad noise. I'm going to do this for a little bit, and I'm sorry. Boom.
Yes, great, please.
Fun drainer fact. If you stand on the candle, you'll say ow. Apparently you don't? Yeah, God. You say like God and stuff.
God. Look at that, Evanabi completed a beginner clue. Get on him.
Is it random what tile he goes to?
Yes. Cinema, this is first to a bingo, and then, or sorry, this is the most bingos wins, and then if it's a tie, then whoever has the most tiles wins. Yeah. At this point, Evanabi is pretty shirt up for the win. So I don't think I'm doing any tiles other than the last one. Unless... No, I don't think I am.
Oh, garlic is so good.
Correct. Can't imagine that fight without it.
Maybe if you had, like, dragon claws.
I mean, just route Dragon Claws into the bingo.
I mean, there used to be, like, for, like, a very long time, there was, like, a exploit in the duel arena where you could just stake items to an Iron Man and lose.
Mm-hmm. That... yeah. That would make for a good bingo.
That was around for, like, a year, I think.
We have about 10 minutes, or a little bit under 10 minutes left. I believe in you for at least completing Vampire Slayer.
I hope.
Oh, actually, I can mark that tile off. I did Vampire Slayer. Get there.
Oh, goodness.
I'm actually not far off level 10 and 4 free-to-play skills as well.
Let's see how many water strikes I can splash, and how many zeros I can hit in a row. Alright, I did it.
Rats.
Would either of you like an update on where Evanabi's at? I don't know if you've been able to take a look.
I'm scared, but I would like an update.
All right. So, Evanabi has 1 bingo, plus 4 tiles.
That's pretty dang good. I'm racing to finish this 13 combat so I can get my bingo in.
I'm gonna run to Alcrid and I'm gonna like work on 2 tiles. 10 GP.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you say that one of you was NASA Bingo Win and not Evanabi?
Yes, so my username for this account is NASA Bingo Win.
Okay. So on the marathon Twitch stream, it is incorrect for the coloring.
Is it?
It is, yes. Just thought I'd mention that. Unfortunately, a little late.
Interesting.
I thought we had it too. Hopefully 2,000 is enough for a Mithril Scimitar.
It is, yes.
They cost just over 1k.
Well, that's a deal.
Honestly, yeah. Agreed. Oh, I got 7 minutes left to get this combat level.
Where's
Who
Mithril
died?
Scimitar?
Alcarid.
I'm looking on the board.
Go
All right.
northwest. Go northwest. You're going the wrong way. It's northwest of the palace.
I already have it, dude.
Oh wait, you do?
Yeah, I was buying bronze plate legs.
Oh, I thought you were asking where it was. Oh, you
On the
never
board,
mind.
on the bingo board.
Never mind. Wow.
Checks out.
The tiles are all over the place, really.
Yeah. Evanabi's about to complete a second bingo from the looks of it. That might be the.
Maybe I wasn't as close as I thought. Someone just said hi to me. Very cute.
Very cute.
Strike up a little conversation.
Yeah.
Hi, smiley face.
Make it a winky smiley face.
I'll throw on the winky. I'll tell him I'm losing bingo.
Muffin 6 still can't tell. I can't tell what bingo I was trying to get either, honestly. I think I was trying to like do 3 at once and just hope. But I lost myself about an hour due to mistakes.
13 combat's gonna come down to the wire with 5 minutes left.
I think you
Somehow
should be
killing
able
cows
to get
wasn't as
it.
fast as I thought. Me and Evanabi are going for bingos, and Theyflower is just painting a picture on the bingo board.
No.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yep, Evanabi just got second bingo.
Oof.
So here, I'm doing a really big Pythagoras skip up towards Varrock.
Look at that.
But you're weakened.
I hope those wizards finish you off.
No, I got past them.
Darn.
It's okay, I'll just drink some wine, lower my attack even more.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You know, I guess I could have been burying bones this whole time, but whatever.
Picking up the bones costs you exactly a single tick.
Does burying
Yeah.
them cost you any ticks?
No, it's 0 time, I'm pretty sure.
A 13 combat.
Yeah, you can bury while doing other tasks. Oh, and that's a bingo.
Boom. Not bingo list.
I've done enough to complete a bingo.
You're a bingo in your own way.
Actually, you only have 4 tiles from what I can see.
Check again. I just got the bronze.
Oh, yep, you did.
Wait, can I not mark it? I not? Oh, there we go.
What can I
Oh,
do?
just
to
kidding. I
improve that?
can't count. Now you have 6 tiles.
Yeah. Even if I didn't get the free tile.
Can I be
If you didn't have the free tile, then you would now have hit bingo.
Let's see if I can beat Cook's assistant in 2 minutes.
Definitely doable.
I was going to do Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to get the berries now.
I need money. Goodbye, Mithril Scimitar. Gonna have to make flour the old-fashioned way.
Up here is a real run killer. It's the Dark Wizards. This is actually lots of casual runs die here too. People die to these wizards and they just quit the game, and there's right why. They just hit like a 6 on you.
Absolute low-level terror.
Yeah, they don't discriminate. They'll kill you all. Up to, what is it? It's level 7s and level 20s, so you've got 15 combat and 41 combat. They'll keep going.
I think they're level 27 or 26.
Are they? I thought they were either 7 and 9 and 20.
The level 7s use Water Strike, but like the level... Let's right-click on them. They are exactly level 20. Wow.
Huh. Yep, so level 41 is when they stop trying to kill you.
They lowered my strength too.
Man, I'm gonna have the ingredients for Cook's assistant, but not be able to get back there in time.
Those banked. Let's see if I can do Romeo and Juliet in 3 minutes. I think the cutscene is 3 minutes.
Longer than that, even. Who's Juliet?
Yeah, I think the cutscene's about 2 minutes.
Can I home telly and complete Cook's assistant? Well,
I'm gonna try to do that too, honestly, just for the tile.
I think that is officially time. It is 5:50 by my count.
I still see on the stream timer you've got about 2 minutes
timer.
left. Yep,
We
stream
got 2
timer, you've
minutes.
got 2 minutes.
Nice.
Get it done. Get it done.
Cook's assistant gonna be in the bank.
Wrap up those last few. Suicide on a, I saw you try to home teleport. Try to
Yeah, I'm
suicide
dying
on
to a guard.
Okay, so the stream is behind by a little bit.
After this ends, I'm just gonna instantly eat some cheese balls.
There you go. I've got some ice cream that I picked up from a local place while visiting family. So,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Muffin, if you tell me where the 4 Death's Domains locations are, I will try. But I honestly don't even know that.
One is Falador.
There's one in Falador?
Yes, that's the only one that I know.
I thought it was in like Lumbridge, right?
There's one in Lumbridge.
I will look them up for you real quick.
I can tell you've already been to one, and probably not in the best way.
You've got Lumbridge, White Knight's Castle, Edgeville, and Ferox Enclave. So I figured one was going to be Edgeville.
If I didn't waste so much time, I probably could have done column 2 pretty easily. Like some questing and anvils, damn.
Yeah, you kind of filled out column 2 accidentally.
Yeah. Those anvils, that's kind of tough though, because you have to route almost all of free-to-play in order to do that.
Yeah, that's a crazy routing challenge. For sure. Assistant on the books. Let's start by going to Ferox Enclave and recharging run energy.
Let's kill Goblin, just because it's about to end.
15 seconds.
Yep.
We got 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm not
You
getting
got 10, 9, 8, 7.
All right, that's blast off, I think.
And you're at 1 hour 30. Congratulations, all runners.
Well done, team. Congrats, Evan Abby.
Evanami almost got 3 bingos.
Yeah, Evan
Almost
Abby's an
4,
absolute
technically.
monster. If that doesn't tell you how good they are at routing, I don't know what will. And running, for that matter.
Column 5, row 5, and almost diagonal from top left to bottom right.
Before we get kicked off, thanks all of you guys
Yes.
for joining me running. Thanks for everyone who watched the run. Thanks for NASA for hosting us. It's always a blast. And yeah.
Muffin
Stay
is a good
tuned
idea in
for,
chat, though.
stay
Co-op
tuned.
Blackout Group Iron Man.
Ooh,
That would be nuts.
that would be. That might be something that we can use RuneLight for also. Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we just have to, like, make a plugin.
That'd be cool.
Oh, it exists already.
It does. I didn't know that.
Yeah. More options. More fun.
Well, thanks for that run. That was an awesome bingo game right there. So thanks again to all the runners, aeiou, Theyflower, and Evan Abbey, and also for the commentary. So yeah, we will jump to a quick intermission and then be back right after with Toe Jam and Earl back in the groove. See you soon.